Since their surprise attack has failed, the Aesian morale must be quite low.
Odin must be terrified to see his army so afraid before the battle begins.
They say that Beldor will unleash a dragon during the next battle. Our army's defense will be impenetrable.
Strip away the courage from Odin's witch, and all that remains is a weak human girl. We've proven that by killing Griselda, the Valkyrie leader.
The witch is no match against our resolve and power.
Why, Oswald! I still can't believe that Brom is a traitor.
I have heard of your power. Show us more. Show us the Belder Reaver's might.
With pleasure. Will this be all for you? Thank you very much.
Do not stand in my shadow. My own spirit will become tainted, like yours.
We have prepared ourselves. That brute Odin, he will certainly be surprised.
Your Majesty, could you please reconsider the proposal to mass-produce the ciphers?
We have Beldor's dragon. We also have your swordsman. If we can take the cauldron, we will have more than enough phosons to sustain us. We will no longer need the poison that has been damaging us.
What a foolish thing to say. My dear aunt, you are full of naive ideas. Don't you understand? The cipher is absolutely necessary to battle the Demon Lord.
Watch your words, Melvin. I cannot allow royalty to be criticized so in front of my subjects.
Please forgive my insolence. I care too much for you. Not as a retainer, but as family. I spoke too frankly. That woman fails to see the whole picture. Oswald! Are you on your way?
Yes.
You must demonstrate the overwhelming power of that sword. Kill many, and make no mistakes.
Princess Mercedes, will you really be heading to the battlefield?
Of course. I need to prove my worth as a leader to my mother.
But did she not command you to stay behind and look after the castle? That is also a leader's job.
Have Melvin sit here and hold the fort. Oh, hi, Melvin.
Princess Mercedes, please, leave the battle to me. Rest assured we will see victory.
No! I shall go as well.
As you wish, Princess. Please, come this way. Lord Melvin, please do not take offense.
If something were to happen to Elfaria, that brat will be the next queen, huh?
In this...
Oswald, dedicate your life to death and darkness.
Who are you?
I take the chosen to the netherworld. People see me in their last moments and wail. Death. A contract binds your life to the hands of Queen Odette of the netherworld.
I know of no such contract.
You act as if you own the darkness. Only those bound to death have that power. Why do you think that is? A certain man pledged your life in exchange for the lethal power in that sword.
No, it couldn't have been Melvin.
The time has come. What gives you power is already rotting away at your mind and body. Now, as the contract is deemed, give me your soul.
while you've been loafing, the Aesir have invaded. As you can see, we've been utterly defeated. Queen Elfaria has been killed. My reputation is ruined.
I apologize.
Stay put, you idiot.
Melvin, the Halia came for me.
All parents want their children to be powerful. In your case, I succeeded. In fact, you have the power to keep the Halia at bay. Do not worry. You must trust me, Oswald.
Melvin! How could this happen?
Princess Mercedes!
Where were the royal guards? You said I could leave everything to you! What were you doing? Why did you not protect my mother?
What happened is indeed most unfortunate. I am not surprised you are emotional. Queen Elfaria made for a prominent target. 'Tis a shame we could not save her. From this point on, I shall assist Princess Mercedes in resuscitating the country.
I may not find it necessary to ask you for assistance.
You are indeed arrogant, little queenling. If Elfaria had listened to my advice, she would have survived the battle. The cauldron has been seized. How can we entrust our destiny to a lass who knows absolutely nothing? Wait. This is a turning point. Royalty is handed down as judgment of the gods. The crown still awaits its perfect master.
I must report immediately.
What has happened?
The Paladin have been attacked. There is an armed revolt.
You don't need to report that. Melvin is already handling matters.
What is wrong, Belder River Handler? Your face is blue.
'Tis nothing. What's wrong? I feel dizzy.
So you must be Melvin's Shadow Knight.
Mercedes. If I kill this girl, Melvin's plan will be complete. No, I had better wait for Melvin's command. Pardon me. I'm not feeling well.
Knowing that the Demon Lord is on his way here makes me nervous.
Do you think that girl can fulfill her duties as queen in these times of strife?
Her cousin Melvin is quite dependable. He ought to take her place.
You again. I told you to stay away.
Do you fight for the late queen?
Of course. That is a knight's sworn duty.
Then beware the darkness.
Send that letter to the lords. A just cause will be needed to fight the rebels. Oswald, explain the situation.
As you command. Paladins who are in opposition have hidden themselves in secrecy. There is now nobody left who publicly opposes you.
Good work. Those stubborn lords still cling to sentimental ideas of Elfaria's daughter ruling. But some have expressed approval in the thought of me in charge of affairs. I am in command of a good third of our troops, but I am running out of time.
Lord Melvin, you have acted recklessly.
Tell them we will face their so-called revolution. We will break their resolve. If we can stifle the girl and her forces in the castle, the masses will follow us.
Respectfully, a sorcerer and a dragon have been sworn to protect the Queen.
Beldor, huh? I wonder what his motive is. He's a tricky one. Fear not. I shall present a champion that can defeat any dragon.
Lord Melvin, does such a warrior even exist in this world of ours?
Mock me not, coward. My man is right here. Now go, Oswald.
It's getting worse. Ever since I saw the Halia, my body is stiff. But I must do what Melvin asks of me. I can still do this.
Hello there. Thank you.
Beldor. I serve Lord Melvin, nephew of the late Queen.
Oswald, the Dragon Slayer. What brings you here?
Beldor, the greatest sorcerer in the Fairy Kingdom. Let me ask, are you loyal to a country or to a single individual?
So that's why you are here. Melvin must have decided. This will be entertaining. But alas, I am an outsider. It troubles me that I am relied on here. Until the course of events calms down a pace, I shall observe from afar.
Can you just stand by and let this nation sink into civil war?
I hope you don't plan on threatening me with that sword.
Let me help you make your decision a bit easier. Who do you think will be more advantageous to side with? Bastard! Controlling the dragon. The sorcerer complied with Melvin's orders. But the curse continued to weaken my body. My Beldor was not at full strength, and the revolution was near failure.
The troops are in shambles. What shall we do?
They have reinforcements. The palace has already been surrounded.
I suppose random assaults prove to be an effective strategy in this situation.
Our revolution ended in failure. Where has Lord Melvin gone? Let us escape.
To whence? We have nowhere to run.
How could that lass have proved better than me?
Melvin, is that you? My eyes are clouding. I cannot see.
Then it seems your time is almost up. You worthless fool. Breaking down like this. I should have prepared a replacement to take the Belder River away from you.
A replacement? Melvin, did you really trade my life for the Belder River? No, it's a lie. What exactly am I to you? Answer me, Melvin.
You are simply an object. Just a tool for me to become king.
No.
There he is! Over here! You cannot escape, Melvin the traitor!
It seems my life is nearing its end. O great Earth, my body returns to you. O heavens, my soul ascends. I called myself Melvin. My true name is Needhog, the one that chews on the roots of the ash tree. I will always resist fate.
What meaning has my life ever had?
Halt! Holder of the Belder Reaver! Don't move! What is that? Ah! It's the Hulya!
Pitiful slayer. The life I chased was merely an illusion. Your despair brings me joy. Your body rots while living, yet your true destiny does not awaken until you die. Now let me take you into the cold embrace of death.